sketches.
This is really awesome.
Your scene is so funny!
Yeah, this show's really coming together.
Guys, what if no one laughs?
What if you shut the fuck up?
Daughter and mother in laundry room.
There are dirty clothes on the floor. I already did the laundry today.
Yes,
Why can't they put the clothes in the bins?
because man.
Awkward elevator sketch revisited.
Day 7. It's just you and me, Journal. We've been together a whole week. You're the best relationship I've had in a long time, Journal. You won't leave me. And your mocha color cover is so pleasant to the eyes. The smell of your pages. They smell so delicious. Am I hallucinating? Maybe it's me who smells delicious. It's funny. I was gonna pack Chex Mix for myself in store. A life might have been saved by Chex Mix.
Next. Christmas tree serial killer. Setting, Pete's Christmas tree farm.
Hey, Tinsel, have you heard from Blinky?
I haven't heard anything since yesterday.
Oh, no.
What is it, Blue Balls? You don't think...
I do.
Not another missing Scotch pine?
I'm afraid so, Tinsel, my dear.
Oh, Blue Balls. Whatever shall we do? The mix and even dozen gone missing.
Now, Tinsel, my dear. If we are going to discover the culprit, we must keep our toppers.
Yes, my dear Blue Balls. Good point.
Now, what do we know about the victims?
They were all handsome, upright trees. They were taken within a blink of an eye. Poor Mistletoe was actually speaking to Ginger when she was taken, and she swears she couldn't have done more than blink. All was left of each of them was... victim was... oh, Blue Balls!
Their stumps and roots. I know. It's not pretty, is it, Tinsel?
No, even if they survived the experience, they couldn't live long after... What could do such a thing?
Well, it had to be something both strong and sharp.
A bear? A bear is strong and they have claws.
But what purpose could a bear have with a tree?
A beaver, then. They need trees, and their cleverness would compensate their small size.
Yes, it would. But the stumps.
What about the stumps, Blue Balls?
It's the way they were cut.
They're too clean. What kind of claw or tooth would do that?
A saw, Tinsel.
A saw, that would mean...
Yes. Tinsel, I'm afraid so.
But surely humans are just a myth. No tree in living memory has ever really seen one.
Not in this forest, but in other forests there are trees that are just older, wiser than us.
Are you speaking of the redwoods?
That I am, Tinsel.
Is there a way to know for sure that it is man?
Yes, there is a way. We must pass a message through the winds, but the redwood forests are far off and they are much taller than us. There's no guarantee that they shall hear a message once the wind reaches them.
We must try. It is our only way to know for sure. Please, for the sapling's sake, we must know. Is man in our forest?
Very well.
How shall we receive the reply? Winds take time to change, and there might not be enough time. If the rumors of the forest are true, the destruction of man works 1,000 times faster than any beaver, and is 1,000,000 times more permanent than any storm.
You know the forest rumors, Tinsel. The warm bloods of the forest make things out to be bigger and worse than they are for us. We survive longer than them. We are stronger than them. Their lives are finite in comparison.
But even a termite can bring down the most ancient of oaks.
And that is true. The redwoods are both great and powerful. They have made friends with the birds. They shall bring the message back faster than the changing winds.
Then let us not waste time. Send the message.
Hey, the redwood sent me said that he wanted to know if the humans were in your wood.
Whoa, slow down. I can't understand a word you're saying.
All right, I forgot you were trees. How's this? enough for you?
Yes, much better. Thank you, Hawk.
So, humans are real?
Afraid so, Toots. Hard to see for you trees on account that there aren't of the forest, and they move too fast for you slow-moving ones.
I'm not slow-moving. It's the rest of you creatures that are in a rush to get to nowhere.
Hey. The girl here has got spunk. Don't mean to bother, don't mean nothing by it, miss, but, Miss...
Tinsel?
Miss Tinsel. I just mean that compared to most forest creatures and humans, you don't move around much now, do you? I'm not saying that's bad or good, it just is.
What is the message? It amazes me that you can say so much and somehow not get to the purpose of your visit.
Oh, of course. Sorry about that. Just excited, I guess. Never been this far north, you see. Want to show my chicks the sights before we go back. But yes, the message. Big Reds say that you're definitely dealing with humans and you're being harvested.
Harvested?
Yes, that's what the big boy said. Harvested.
Do humans eat Scotch pie?
No, I don't think so, ma'am.
What on earth are we being harvested for?
Well, now this is where the message gets confusing. I had to memorize word for word because they don't make much sense to me. Big Reds are like that. They don't always clarify their meaning. The time of winter is tough. As many members of the animal kingdom. This holds true for all humans as well. As they have no feathers or a body coat to stay warm, food is hard to find. During this time, humans needed a time to celebrate their survival and to remember the hard year past and to look forward to a warmer spring. To remember spring, they take the greenest trees and the brightest colored holly to keep the warmth of spring alive inside of them. It is for this reason you are harvested, to keep the human heart warm when there is no warmth from the earth. It is called hope. Give hope to those humans who have none. It is as precious to humans as food or drink. Without hope, humans wither away and die. Do not think of your sacrifice as worthless and your lives a waste. It is as the natural order of things have always worked. Only one life is always taken to fuel another. You were planted for the purpose of giving hope, and you shall be reaped for that purpose. Woo, I'm gonna need some water. Did you get all that?
Yes. Thank you, Hawk. Send our thanks to Redwoods.
Will do. And by the way, who shall I say the message is from?
Blue balls and tinsel.
Blue balls?
Yes, is something the matter?
Oh, no. It's just that I might be looking for the property around here. Tinsel and blue balls sounds like a wood that I could hear some stories in.
Hawk exits. There's a moment of silence.
Well, if we must be harvested, I'm glad I was planted next to you.
I feel the same, Tinsel. I feel the same.
I can't believe we won't see another spring, the forest in bloom again. You don't think that the saplings will be taken, do you?
I hope not.
I guess there's nothing for it but to wait. Wait and listen as the voices of our friends disappear one by one.
Oh, Tinsel, don't cry.
Why not? I'm a young tree. I could go on forever.
Nothing lasts forever, Tinsel. Here.
You're too far away. I can't reach you.
Not if you lean in, like this.
We hear the sounds of saws and trees falling. Curtain. Toilet seat. A mother is eating breakfast at a table. Her daughter wakes up and goes to the bathroom. A loud thud is heard.
Ah! Are you okay, sweetie?
I just fell.
How?
Because, man.
Children's Hour. Jonathan Blake.
I was going to read the last one of these stories Zach wrote, but it is so disgusting, I...
Slam.
This poem is a true story. Nervous, deep breaths. My pulse feels like raindrops pounding hard on old tin roofs. The time keeps ticking and I'm on an escalator, ascending or descending. I cannot tell. All I know is I draw closer to the inevitable. The fate-changing, the day-making, pivotal moment where I must stand before my peers and loud and clear proclaim what I have chosen for myself. Tick, tock, tick, tock. The moment is approaching. I clench my teeth behind my lipstick smile and I decide. I prepare myself to utter proudly my decision, and then I wonder, is this decision I've arrived at the conclusion of conclusions, the true desire of my loudly pounding heart, or simply a mirror of the person I want my cohorts to see? Would I want my choice to stay proudly in the face of solitude, or would my lonehood lead the rods in my soul to divine another choice? Tick, tock, tick. The first of my companions makes her sacred choice a safe one, middle ground, enough sustenance to enjoy her choice, but not leave herself too filled with the weight these choices do manifest. Smart. Tick, tock, tick. I change my mind. I deserve to be as honest to myself as I would be alone. Being honest with myself is worth receiving judgment from my clan. My second sister makes her choice. The mass of tissues in my chest pounds deafening into my now ringing ears. I'm next. I cannot even focus on the choice she makes, for I am next. She finishes, she steps aside, I step up to the plate, my feet as heavy as anvils tied to a butterfly's painted wing. A pimpled face of near 19 asks what they can get me, and each syllable leaves my red lips. I die inside, for I have caved to the ideals of the group. I have left my sense of individual desire by the dusty wayside. I've abandoned all inside me that craved a choice, any choice that tempted my senses at all. Tick, tock. I pay my fee. I step away, and I hang my head in shame. For I have ordered a fucking salad.
Yeah.